So finally, he's been released. 89 rated Flashback David Luiz. We were waiting and waiting. Some people thought he was going to be released as a CDM, but he's finally come out. Centre back, 89 rated. They made some changes to his overall stats, so I got him for 300,000. He's been upped again. And his interception, stand tackle, jump in, he looks really well rounded. Is he worth it? We've got him to test out along with Goretzka Player of the Month. Leave a like, and if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com. Use the code FUJI on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's go into it. So here we are, 89 rated Flashback David Luiz. And when he was available to unlock through the SBC, his stats didn't look anything like this. Originally, he had 80 pace, something like 88 defending. I'm not entirely sure, but this is what they've upgraded him to. Acceleration, sprint speed, he's got that. The shot power and long shots, like you've seen in the past, David Luiz bang them in. What's his free kick accuracy? 84, yeah, that's about right. 62 finishing, so if it's being whipped in from corners, he should be able to attack that quite well. The passing, awesome. The dribbling as well, the agility, the balance, the dribbling itself, if you're wanting to play him as a CDM, I think that's playable, but then that moves me over to the stamina, and it's going to be a little bit of an issue, like around 65th, 70th minute. I remember using Will of Ogie, and I think he has a similar stamina stat, and yeah, you had to make the sub, but using this guy for at least 70 minutes in game, maybe he's going to cause some problems for your opponents. The interceptions, the heading accuracy, marking, stand tackle, jumping, strength, aggression, literally this guy's got it all. He looks so well rounded, 6'2", medium, 3-star, and I've already played one game. So we are going to go into a few more in Foot Champs, test him out. I know that most of these players are off chem, by the way. Kante, we've got Neymar, and we also have Havertz, but he's still playing really well for me. Love this card. 4 games, 11 goals, 3 assists. And then the second player that I really want to focus on, he's going to be put as a CDM alongside Kante, high to high work rate, 6'2", and Goretzka's in-game stats, some would say underwhelming. I would probably agree. The jump in only being 70, the strength isn't that great, the mark and the heading accuracy, like he's best played as a centre mid, but most of the time I'm using a 4-2-3-1. So is he going to work for me as a CDM? Is he worth 300,000? That's around about his price, give or take, and it's the same for this Flashback David Luiz. Are you boys ready? Let's jump in some games. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. So our first opponent is using a standard team, but it's got some nice balance. Let's get it. David Luiz. Christ, I literally just flung him over to my opponent. Damn, if he was anywhere near me, yeah, he's been taken out. This guy is actually a pretty decent defender, I'm not gonna lie, but Havertz with that 5-star weak foot, I thought he was right-footed, but nah, he's left-footed. I couldn't tell. That's how good his weak foot is. Well, he doesn't have a weak foot. It's 5-star. Goretzka, get back in there. Nice turns on the edge of the box. Ah, poor. David Luiz front post, like he's got the jump in, he's got the shot power, he should be able to attack this quite well. In the air, monster. Let's go, Rio. Let's go. The two centre backs linking up, love to see it. But I knew David Luiz, it's going to be difficult to compete with him. He's going to tower over a lot of players with that jump in, heading accuracy, shot power, he's got it. I would like to try him as a CDM, just to see what the guy can do. Like medium work rates on other FIFAs. I think it like FIFA 14, FIFA 15, he used to have high attacking work rates. He was literally one of the What a header. No way. David Luiz, I'll play this guy as a CDM. I just carried him out of position for a split second and he's doing that. Goretzka, I don't really notice too much in the game. He's just been playing it simple. I haven't really been getting that much from his tackle, honestly. I think he's quite average. What a goal from Neymar. Let's go. I think Goretzka is average, and I wasn't a massive fan of his non-inform at the start of the game. He used to be really overpowered and a go-to centre mid CDM, or really centre mid. But on this game, no, I'm not really feeling Goretzka right now. Maybe a team of the season would fix it. But the next match, I'm actually going to play David Luiz as a CDM. Game number 2, and we are facing the same defense actually. Varane and Ramos. Some nice reds in there. Let's go. So for experiment purposes, I'll put Kante as my centre back and David Luiz just chilling as the CDM. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, if that went in. David Luiz has launched one from about 30, was that 35 yards? 30 yards. Oh my god. Yes, David Luiz. Maybe we have unleashed a beast right now. Well done. Interceptions, 94. And that's actually a pretty good pass. He probably, unlucky, probably should have got onto that. Don't mess with him. No words. Don't even need to speak about Mbappe today. Well done. And Kante, actually, as my centre back, is working really well just because he's so fast. And he's pretty decent in the air. So it's no different if you were wanting to use like a prime Cannavaro, right? Because Cannavaro's like 5... I think Cannavaro's 5'9", something like that. Go on. David Luiz now. One touch. Oh, it could have been a free kick. Yes, Gretzka. All right, that's nice. Finesse? Yeah, stop doing finesses with this card. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like the finesse. What he likes, good dribbling. Finish. Finish. David Luiz. And that was with his 3-star weak foot as well, keep in mind. He doesn't like finesse shots. He just likes it if you just take a regular shot or a timed, like, driven. But that strike outside the box, man, that could have flown in the back of the net. So for the next game, we're going to continue using David Luiz as our CDM. Because I've tested him as a centre-back, and he is good. Oh, God. Easy save. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, my God, that's dodgy. A nice interception from David Luiz. All right, this guy isn't messing around. He's trying to really push and give me a good game. I've got to bring David De Gea out. That's a good bit of positioning from De Gea. Easy. Again, David Luiz in the heart of the action, just making interceptions. Neymar. Go on, Neymar. With that acceleration. Havertz. Can I run around him? Well, that was dodgy. He got let off big time there. David Luiz. Oh, God. Jesus. Yes, David Luiz, the second game, he was so close to scoring that absolute launcher of a shot. There it is. His finishing, I swear. It feels so good, like, to take a long shot with this card. Like I said in the second game, I would recommend playing David Luiz as a right defensive mid. I haven't done that change yet, but because of those shots across goal, that's where you want to play him. David Luiz. I'm loving him as a CDM. It's a shame that we don't have like a full game to test out his stamina. I'll work towards one. Should get one soon. But no one wants to stick around when you have David Luiz and Goretzka as your 2 CDMs. So much pace, man. It looks like he's going to make some changes. I'm going to have a look at his in-game stats. I did stick on the Anchor Chem style just to help out, yeah, the defending physical and pace. If I was going to be playing him as a CDM, I think I would apply Engine Chem style instead to help out the passing and also the dribbling. Another opponent using exactly the same defenders. Wow. David Luiz. I told him to run on. I'm going to find him. Turn. Drag back. What has got into this card? 3-star weak foot. Timed finish in the back of the net. Don't ask me. Perfect CDM, right? Uh-oh. I knew it was coming. I just couldn't do anything about it. Lovely tackle from Rio Ferdinand. Good stuff, man. And then the long ball of dreams. What a pass from Rio. Oh, Ronaldinho. Nah. That counter-attack, though, you can't get any better than that. One touch passing. David Luiz. Yeah. Jesus, man. When I'm on the edge of the ball, I feel confident in this David Luiz, man. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I hesitated with that shot. David Luiz on the edge of the box. Oh my God, it's my new favorite thing. To try and find a long shot with this guy. They definitely cheesed his stats, right? Because they know he's capable, as a pen. They know he's capable of doing that in real life. So I think they've programmed it into the card. His long shots are absolutely ridiculous. And this Engine Chem style has 100% helped out his dribbling. So we have made it to halftime at 2-0 up, cruising in the game. Good pass accuracy and the finishing from this David Luiz card as a CDM. Like, the amount of chances that I've had and like the conversion rate of him scoring is so high. And I think I like him as my CDM. Keep yourself nice and calm. Nah, that was a good defending. David Luiz is there. Oh, nearly. If I had a bit more reactions and ball control, I probably would have been able to get that underneath the keeper. But he's won it back, and we scored from it. He's just like a bulldozer. Like, he's thick set. So after 80 minutes of playing, if we have a look at Rio Ferdinand, Dani Alves, and David Luiz's stamina, it's pretty close to them, you know. I probably would make a change, I guess. Like, Rio Ferdinand's, actually, to be fair, it's the same, nearly close to the same as Neymar and stuff. Maybe it's the medium work rates helping him out. I don't feel like it's unplayable or it has put me off the card from playing him as a CDM. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. And he's still running. He was running. He's on the floor. So we did manage to get through a full game. And CDM David Luiz didn't really feel like the stamina was unplayable. Should I get him on the RTG? So last night and in the first game, I was using David Luiz as a centre-back, and there's nothing stopping you from using him in that position. But when I compare him to a Team of the Year Van Dijk, a Rio Ferdinand, and Maldini, he doesn't have that feel like when you're going in for a challenge, he is the one that's going to 100% come away with the ball. And when I use Van Dijk, Team of the Year Varane, those types of players, I really have that confidence. But he still has a really good challenge. So there's nothing wrong with him playing as a centre back. When you move him into a CDM position and put on an engine chem style, his finishing, like, what's going on with the card? 5 games, 4 goals. I swear EA have purposely made him have that unique finishing animation. Outside the box, he keeps it low, he keeps it accurate, and it is flying like towards goal. If it's not for the keeper or being unlucky coming off the post, it's heading in the back of the net. And he only has 62 finishing, which is amazing. But the way he feels on the ball with an engine chem style is playable as a CDM. Just keep it simple like you would. His pace is fine, his interceptions are amazing, and I actually would rate him as a CDM, and I want to play him in that position. 3-star, 3-star, playable there. I want him on the RTG. 300,000 coins. I've gone a little bit crazy over the past day or so doing those icon SBCs. Well, I've got 2 icons. In the next episode, you'll see the second one. But with the price David Luiz is going to set you back 300,000, I don't think it's that expensive. You've got someone who can play multiple positions, well, CDM, centre back. You've got great stats, and his stamina, like I said towards the end of the last game, he was playable throughout. There's no different when I was comparing him to a Dani Alves, a Rio Ferdinand in game. What is Rio Ferdinand stamina? 83. Dani Alves has 84, and that was using pressure after possession loss. And I don't usually go into that unless I'm wanting to get back into the game. So drop back, David Luiz CDM is good enough. Goretzka, he's just really quick, you know, and he's closing down the play. He doesn't have like terrible ability on the ball, but he wasn't really doing enough for me. He made a few tackles, but for the most part, I didn't really notice him as much as I did with David Luiz. But a good card, I just wouldn't really lock in 280,000 coins. Really, really expensive. But boys, go and test out this David Luiz, man. I think you're going to love him. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.